Hey, what's up, everybody? We are here doing a podcast today, and of course, we are joined by the famous Corey Carr. We've caught him in his office. His little boy is speaking in the background, so if you hear any background noise, it's his son. His face went off the screen. Oh, there
Yes.
he is. Hey, beautiful. Hey.
Hi.
So, if you guys didn't know, Corey Carr is actually famous for a lot of things. He is the one and only person who's made the first Homelander costume. You can see in the background, it's his prized possession. No, I'm joking, guys. This is Corey Carr. He is my best friend. We have been going to school together since we were wee little munchkins, about yay high, maybe that big. He likes to say he's got the bigger schlong, but I beg to differ.
Well, you used to be taller than me. Now I'm taller than you. You know, things grow.
It's true. The proportions are different. It's true. I used to be a lot bigger than him when we were yay high, but somehow when he moved to Ohio before me, he turned into a skyscraper. So he came up to me one day when we met up again, and I looked up at him and I said, "Oh my God."
My mighty rich blood, I'm telling you, man. Shit ain't free.
Yeah, and he moved away right before high school started, and we never got that awesome school experience with each other again.
No.
Do you miss that, Corey? Did you miss? You didn't miss me, dude?
I miss you, but I don't miss Florida schools or anything.
Oh, I hated schools down there. School in Florida was it was duty. It was a big duty. We went to middle school together. And I don't like to brag or anything, but we were a couple of ladies' men. We were a couple of handsome devils.
I mean,
then.
yes, but the first part wasn't true.
No, it's true. We had about 100 girlfriends a day. It was a hectic time. I can tell you. I had to go through my phone, and I was like, "Is this the one? Oh no, this is the one I was talking to." Okay. Corey, can you tell us some fun facts about you so the fans know what they're getting into?
I don't know. I was friends with you for a while. Then I stopped being your friend because I moved away.
Oh, really?
Then I met up back with you, and then we're friends. I'm kidding. We were never stopped being friends.
Yeah, you act like during that. You act like that short period we stopped talking. Like
No, we
were
didn't.
just done.
No, I stopped talking to everyone else.
It's true. I was the only one. That makes me special. I'll tell you what, we have had a lot of adventures because when I was still living in Florida and he was up here, he would come down every July and November every year. And we got into some hectic shit, I can tell you that.
Well, it started off with you going there to see your grandparents in Ohio, where we live now. And I don't know, we met up at a race. I think your uncle bought tickets to the same race my dad went to.
Yeah.
I think we found out like the day before when we both said, "Hey, we're going to a race tomorrow."
Yep.
And then we like set up to hang out, like I think 3 weeks after that for like 2 days. But yeah, that's how it all started.
Yeah. No, and when he started coming back to Florida, what was the first thing we did that first year?
I have no clue. I just remember asking you as like a joke over the phone.
You came in November. You came in November that year.
I came November.
I came in July.
I came November to see.
I came in my pants. I'll tell you what, that right there is a mess that needs a clean up.
In middle school.
CJ.
In November, I was there to see my grandparents, and I saw you a few days.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's right. You came down to see your grandmammy and grandpappy.
You had me sit at Chick-fil-A for a while.
I was working at Chick-fil-A, and he came in, sat on his phone, giving himself a little 1-2 while I did the 1-2 on the patty.
I sat there for hours.
I know. You get Coke refill. Can I get a Coke refill?
Yeah, it was free. I mean, like, come on. That's when the chicken sandwiches were only $3, not $4. When you guys,
yeah, dude, they raised those prices, man. Mr. Dan Cathy, he doesn't mess around with that. He likes his chicken patties.
Is that the owner?
Yeah, it's the owner. I'm surprised you didn't know that. because
Uh-huh.
you're full blown Christian. I thought
And then you did the same thing at Target, but that
I
was like
did
the whole 2 weeks I
that.
was there.
That was last year.
Yeah, that was for
That
the.
was
Oh
last
no,
year.
that was only a week then. I think I was only there for a week.
Yeah, you came in November that year, and it was Black Friday.
I probably got only 3 days to hang out with you.
I know, dude. I remember on Black Friday though, you were like running around the store and you grabbed like the Xbox they had back there. It was the last one,
Because
and you
that's the one
sat.
that you.
I know, and you sat in the Pizza Hut with like this cart of shit.
Well, because
Well, I'm surprised security didn't come in there and say, "Hey, what are you doing with all that shit?"
did I buy it or no? Did I not buy it yet?
No, you didn't buy it yet. You just had it sitting in there until
Oh,
I was done.
I was probably waiting for you to get off.
Yeah, that's what you were doing.
But I
sure.
only wanted you to get it, so I got Fallen Order. So
Yeah, and you got it.
I know I did get it.
I know.
I got every game you have.
I know. I never even play it.
I
played
played
it for a
on
little
yours.
bit.
I got really far on yours, and then I
Yeah.
stopped.
Yeah, I couldn't get into it a lot. I mean, the graphics looked like shit on the Xbox.
No, it
Yeah, it
didn't.
did. On the Xbox, yeah, it did. It looked like ass.
It did not look like ass. It looked beautiful.
It looked like a dookie, dude. It was
It
bad.
did not. It looked beautiful.
All right. Well, you know what? Fuck you.
What would you
Fuck
know? You
you.
were sick the whole night I was playing it. You were just passed out and sick. That's all you were.
I was the first COVID.
It seemed like it. You were just
I know,
out
man.
there.
I was sick, dude.
I don't know how bad that was. You were in horrible. You couldn't finish your steak.
I know.
I'm not complaining.
I
but
couldn't finish my steak on Thanksgiving. That pisses me off. For some reason,
And I ate it.
the last 2 years on Thanksgiving, steak instead of turkey. What kind of fucking madman does that shit?
We spent
Steak.
Thanksgiving the year before together. I don't think we had.
Yeah.
Did we have steak that year too?
That was Thanksgiving Day, dude. When we had those steaks.
I know, but I'm thinking the one before that, not last.
No. I'm talking about this year.
Yeah, I know that. I'm
Thanksgiving.
talking about the one before that. Did we have steak or turkey?
No, you weren't at Thanksgiving that year.
The year before?
Yeah, you weren't there.
Okay, maybe I wasn't.
Yeah. Don't fucking make up stories, dude. Because now
I
the
remember
fans,
I was in Florida. That's all I
now
remember.
the fans are angry. They're angry. They're protesting. They're commenting. They're saying, "Get this motherfucker out
Oh
there!"
yeah, I did go to see my grandparents that year too. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Well, that's probably where you were.
I came over that night, so
Yeah.
we were going Black Friday shopping.
Yeah, Corey and I have a tradition though. When he comes down, we Spider-Man. We have to watch the Spider-Man movie. Can you want to tell everybody what happened on the first or the second
I loved it.
No, you want to tell them the events that happened?
No, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about how I was living Peter Parker's life that whole 2 weeks.
No, you were living Ned's life, dude.
Not living Ned's life.
No, you were. Okay, so here's how it went. So, when Far From Home came out, Corey was talking to a girl at the time. She lived in Florida, and of course, he lived in Ohio. But he had the hots, he had the hachi-machi for her. So, he before this happened, though, he was like, I'm the bachelor. I'm coming to Florida, and I'm going to hit on all the chicks I can. So, he comes to Florida, and he's gushing over her. He's calling her every night. He's like,
I called her before I came there, like good 2 weeks before I got there.
So Far From Home comes out, and for those of you who haven't seen the movie, in the movie, Ned, before they go on their trip, he's like, I'm the bachelor. We're going to go there, and I'm going to get all these chicks. And then on the flight, he meets, what's her name again?
Betty Brant.
Betty. He meets Betty, and they somehow hit it off. Like this big nerd playing on his laptop. And then
I thought they were a great couple, man. I don't know about you.
So it was funny because that whole movie, it's like, oh, they're together. And then at the end of the movie, he's like, oh, Betty want to go on a double date? And he's like, oh, Betty and I broke up. And he's like, people just grow apart, Peter.
People do truly grow apart.
And guess what? Same thing happened to Corey. People grow apart.
Yeah.
He taught me a lesson that summer. Never try to get with a girl who's 1,000 miles away from me. But it's okay because you know what?
I was also talking about moving to Florida when I was graduated, so
that's true.
It wasn't too out of left field, but it was pretty out of left field.
And then But you know what? There's a good part of this story though for Corey, because at the end of the year he met his current girlfriend.
Beginning of next year.
Beginning of next year. Round of applause for Corey.
You're still lonely.
I'm still lonely. As you can see, I have a room by myself and queen bed that's only half full.
I mean, I have a room by myself and Homelander right behind me. So I mean,
yeah, he likes to sleep with that thing.
I have another one with a Batman mask on.
I imagine at like nighttime, like you just look around and then you just pick it up and you put it in the bed with you.
Bro, when I get home,
tuck it in.
When I get home, I see like the mannequin's butt, and I just see a silhouette of a butt in a man's back when I get home at night, and I get so freaked out. I always know it's there, but I stick him out like that, so he's like staring out. His bat ears are looking out just out the window, so it scares whoever looks up at it.
Oh, you know what? You know what video I should put on here? The one video from Halloween where we put the mask on you and you go, ah!
Can you like cut to that right now or no?
Yeah, all right, we'll cut to it right now.
Stop! What are you doing that for? I don't understand what's wrong. Why are you doing this? It's almost tucked.
What the fuck
It's
are you
almost
doing?
tucked. You didn't do PCP yet. Calm down. Don't put another hole there.
It's so fucking stupid.
You got Snoopy going crazy. Can you believe that's Batman?
That video is so funny, man. It's just because what we were doing originally was like, because we were looking at the mask and because when he got his money from the government, he's like, oh, I'm gonna save this money, but I'm gonna spend $400 on this mask though. It's pretty cool. It's Ben Affleck mask. $200 on this Ben Affleck mask. So it finally came in, and what do you know? The thing is too. What was it? Your neck was too long.
It's too large for everyone else.
Yeah, it was too small for Corey, large for everybody else.
I bought like the biggest size they had, and it fit you good.
Mm-hmm.
It fit me bad. My face was too scrunched up. I have it in the other room, but
you want to put it on for the fans?
No.
It's pretty hard to get off too.
It's painful.
I know, you just gotta go. Ugh! It's like you're taking a constipated shit. Like. Ugh!
I now plan to just put a Ben Affleck face thing in it and the eyes and all that stuff.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, that Halloween though was that was a night to remember. I'll tell you that.
I know.
We went into that thinking it was going to be something different.
Well, the night started off like normal, like pretty moderate.
Yeah.
And then it when we went to the second party, it definitely escalated.
Yeah. No, there is no like, nothing like, oh, it just went okay. It went bonkers. It was fucking nuts.
It was fun.
Because what happened was we had Jason, who's going to be on another podcast and more videos.
He keeps inviting me to my Xbox party. So.
Poor Jason.
I keep seeing it. It's like a monkey with a fucking pipe, and it's like, Jason's inviting you. Jason's inviting you.
He's getting anxious.
He is.
But anyways, we made him the designated driver, which kind of sucks for him because he likes to drink more than us. So it was torture for him while we're getting there fucking plastered. And so at the first party, Corey and I, we were gone.
I wasn't that gone.
Dude, we were pretty blasted.
I was fine. I think I'm not. I could walk.
I could walk. I was a cop, and Corey.
I don't think I was
Homelander.
that bad.
I was Officer Dingle, and that was Homelander. Cue the picture of me shaking Homelander's hand.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Thank you. And so at the first party, it was tame enough for us. So at the second party, that's when things got unwinded. So we get there. I can remember a lot of it.
I remember getting out of the car, and that's really it.
The funniest thing was, it was all right for a while because Corey, when he was drinking, he was fine, and he would like keep coming inside and outside. So I was sitting outside, and then he just comes outside, and he's like, dude, look at the sky. Look at the sky. Look at the stars. And then like he gets in like all these emotional stories and stuff, and I'm like sitting there, and I'm like half tipsy and half there, and I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. So I'm sitting out there on the lanai, and I'm sitting on this couch on the phone with someone I knew. And
Girl.
Corey comes out there, and he puts his arm around me.
There's a picture of that too, I'm pretty sure.
I know, there is. And he's like, take good care of my friend. He's my best friend. I love him.
I said that to Jason. I said that to Reese.
Yeah,
Apparently.
he did.
I was going around to everyone.
Yeah. And so after that, Corey then went into full ape mode. He goes in there, and he's like standing up 1 minute, and then the next, boom. He just.
I don't even remember what I was drinking. No, I helped Reese out to his car. No, I helped out Reese to his car first because I made that like my primary mission before I died. Because I don't know what Reese took. I don't know what he was drinking, what he took, but he said, I gotta go home. And I called his stepdad. I walked him out. I walked inside, and I just remember falling.
He fell like 5 times.
After that, I don't remember anything.
Times.
I don't remember anything till I woke up, got yelled at, and ran out of the house. I still don't know what I did to get yelled at.
We're gonna get to that. Hang on. So Corey, the first time he fell over, he got back up and he's like, I'm fine. And he walks away. And so he walks to the counter, he gets another drink, and he's like, he's okay, he's kind of popping. And then all of a sudden, boom, he falls right back over. Everybody's looking around, they're like, what the hell? What's going on? So Corey, here's another picture. Here's a picture of Corey laying on the floor. So then Corey fell over another time. So then we're like, okay, we gotta wake him up. So we tried to bring him up the stairs, but he was too heavy for us to pick up. And he was tensing himself up on purpose so we couldn't bring him.
I didn't know. I still don't.
Picture of that right there.
I don't remember anything.
And then after that,
did I like let all my weight down or something? Like
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we pulled him back over to the couch, and then here's where he gets yelled at. So they're cleaning up the couch because this other kid puked on it.
Didn't I land on puke or something?
Yeah, you were laying on puke too. So he gets up, and he then falls over on the couch where they're cleaning it up, and the homeowner who was having the party was pissed.
He's a good friend. I don't think he was mad at me. I think he was mad at the guy that was puking.
Corey, you gotta get up, man. You gotta stop this. You gotta knock this shit off. And Corey is like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? He's like, fuck you then. Fuck you. And he walks out the house.
I didn't say fuck you.
You said something along that line.
I didn't say fuck you to him. I understood why he was mad.
You were being mean.
No, I understood why.
Corey,
no, I said fine, I'll leave. I do remember this.
Corey gets mad, and he storms out the house. So Jason and I, we're like, oh man, he's probably just sitting on the lawn. So
wait, what?
We thought you were sitting on the lawn. Like angry, just sitting there pouting in the lawn. Like. So it wasn't like until, I think, 5 or 6 minutes later, we go out there to get you. And we're like, where the fuck is he? And we walked out of the end of the driveway, and he's at the end of the fucking road walking away.
Probably see my cape flowing in the wind.
So Jason can't run after him because his foot's fucked up. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm chasing after him. I get there. I'm like, dude, you got to go back. You got to go back. You're like, no, I'm going home. Like, he's like determined.
It would probably be like an hour walk.
Yeah, that's still pretty fucking long.
My phone's about to die. I'm going to grab a charger.
Run. So he's walking. And he gets to the probably like 2 or 3 blocks over. And well, he tried to run first. And
I did outrun you.
I'm a little fat, so I'm like, okay, fuck you. But somehow I walked up to him, and he like, I remember when I walked up to him, he looks over at me and he's like, how'd you get here? So finally he falls on the curb. They pull up in his car, and then all of a sudden he spikes up like fucking Superman. And he starts running around, and I'm like, fuck. So I try to catch him, and I fucking slip. I go, and Corey's standing there, and he goes, oh shit.
I honestly just swung you around. I didn't do anything. You fell on your hand.
I fucked up my hand. I fell on it, and it's still kind of fucked up right now. Like, but if I pick up something more than 50 pounds, I feel it. And so then Corey snaps out of drunk mode, and he's like, "Okay, we gotta get him up. Where are your glasses at? Where are your glasses?" But then once I'm in the car, then he's like, "All right, I'm not going back. I'm going home." Somehow though, we got him back, and he came back. He laid down. He was a good boy after that.
I didn't lay down. I dragged you home.
Oh yeah. Well, that was a few hours after.
Was it? I think it was maybe an hour at most.
It was a while after, but he took me to his house. I got in my automobile. I drove home, and that's the end of that story. Very touching.
Most recent. Then we have a Christmas party coming up, so I can only imagine how that.
Oh yeah.
You coming?
Part 2. My arm is like that.
You coming?
When are they having it? Depends.
Next week or the week after.
Well,
Christmas
everybody hear these on the 26th. So.
All right, it could be next week, like after Christmas, like next Saturday.
Yeah, I don't care.
And then maybe after that we can go leave for Columbus or Cleveland.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're doing a little trip, and you know what? We'll vlog that too because that's going to be interesting. We are going all around Ohio, and we're going to be visiting every toy shop or almost every.
No, it's like a streak. So we're like up here. We're gonna go to Columbus and go in between here a little, and then we're gonna go all the way down to Cincinnati. So this is like Ohio. That's exactly what we're doing.
Doing a zigzag.
/
So we're gonna go through, and hopefully we get a lot of toys. We're I don't like to brag or anything, but we're professional toy hunters. Okay, we come from the depths of the toy hunter gods, so we're here for that.
I'm doing this as like my last ditch effort because I gotta buy a house. So this is like it.
My last ditch effort to buy toys.
I'm retiring from it.
Oh my God, he says that, but then there's gonna be another time where he's like, "Hey, I saw the store over in Columbus. Can we go check it out?"
No, we're going through Columbus.
I know, but then you're gonna be like, "Oh, I like that store. Can we go back to it?"
I mean, it was a nice store.
What if they have a really nice blow-up doll for you?
I mean,
it's on sale.
I mean,
but you can't get it at that time.
At that time? What do I gotta wait for? Do I pre-order?
The guy's like, "Look, this is our last one. I like to use it sometimes, so if you want to put a pre-order
no.
But we clean it really well. It's brand new,
basically. How good you clean it? You're gonna have to like burn it, refurbish a new one. Maybe with the same outside, not the inside.
He says, "Well, what we do is we turn it inside out. We get all the stains out. We use a black light.
How do you turn a blow-up doll inside out?
They figure it out, and they use a black light. They scrub all the splooge marks out, and then it's ready to go. They bleach it and everything. Is that okay? I still wouldn't be comfortable using that because I'd still know someone used this before me.
Oh, I know. And whenever you say bleach, I'm just thinking it would melt because I think bleach melts like scalp because I think it was going to melt.
What if it's a rubber one? What if it's a rubber girl?
Dude, I have a girlfriend.
I know, but I'm saying that it's a rubber. Dude,
no.
I'm telling you, rubber is...
I mean, if you want something, you can go get it.
Rubber's the new norm.
If you want one, go by all means, go get it. I know it's a lonely time.
I can't pre-order it. You can. I can't.
COVID's a lonely time. I know it.
The guy doesn't like me at the store. He says I buy too much of the product.
Go to another store.
You like walk in my room. I got like instead of my Transformer shelf, it's like a sex toy shelf. Okay, so this shelf has my collectible dildos.
I have nothing like a Transformer shelf. That's as geeky as it gets.
I know, and that's why I love it.
I know, me too.
It's my awesome shelf.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this. I love this.
No. I'm talking about my Transformer shelf, and you're like, I love it too.
I love this.
Talking about your stupid-ass Homelander.
Hey, it's not stupid. It's fucking cool.
Oh, yeah? The thing looks retarded.
Took the whole month of October to make.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it still looks like a piece of shit. So
It looks fucking amazing. You should have tried it. Oh wait, you couldn't fit in it.
I didn't even try it on.
I know. You
Probably could have.
fit into it.
Yeah, I probably could have. Called it Dad Bod Homelander.
I would have loved to see that.
Well, we're gonna have our new series, Dad Bod Boba with Mando.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, I got it.
That would be pretty fun.
The gun is like right over there.
Over on your thing.
It's where the Kylo Ren helmet is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
wait. Jason's calling me. All right, he's really eager.
Whoa.
Yes, he was very persistent.
The shortest podcast ever.
No, just film part 2 tomorrow.
There's no part 2.
No, not part 2. Just like cut them together.
Jesus fucking Christ, you're so stupid.
Just cut it. You get me at a wrong time. I'm a very busy man.
Yeah, playing Star Wars Battlefront 2.
No.
You play Star Wars Battlefront 2 every night.
Not every night. We skipped one night this week.
Corey's got an agenda, right? So first he wakes up, then he does his biz, then he fucks his girlfriend, and then he comes home, and then he plays Battlefront 2 until like 3 in the morning. He goes to bed, wakes up around noon, and then he rinses and repeats.
I wake up at noon all the time. Often, yes.
Yeah, often.
I have a job.
He's got a job! He's got a job! Oh my god, he's got a job.
I work night shifts there though. So.
Do you like your job, Corey?
No. Yes.
You said, whoa. You said no. What's wrong with your job?
I like it. It's just I don't get enough hours.
How many hours do you get, Corey Carr?
Oh, it's like 15. It's somewhere between 15 and 18 a week.
All right, that's it. This is why Corey is on the Rubberson podcast today. I brought him here for a reason. Corey, we are offering you a position at Rubberson, full time, every day of the week.
I think I'm a co-owner of Rubberson Media.
$100 a minute.
Oh shit! Yes.
No, it's okay.
I swear I'm one of the owners of this production company now because we scrapped CJ Productions and it's
CJ Productions is
Rubberson
dead.
Media now.
We were gonna have a production company called CJ Productions. We're very broke, but the name was there, and we were gonna make a bunch of movies and stuff. But we ultimately decided, since Rubberson was Rubberson Media, might as well just go with that. And then it was CJ because, well, both of us are named CJ. So we just thought, you know what? We'll just go with the flow. Rubberson's sexy enough. We'll catch it going there. Well, if it's just okay, then you can't have it.
Well, I'm already co-owner. I signed the papers. It's a done diddly deal.
You gotta treat it like it's a baby. You can't just fucking
look
at it and go, oh, it's okay,
deal.
But it's not perfect.
It's a done diddly deal.
Corey's gonna have a kid, and he's gonna go, well, it's all right, but
yeah, you would.
You know, it's not perfect. Doesn't have my eyes. Slaps it upside the head. Fucking disappointment. I'm telling you, man. And you know what? We watched this movie, and it's the fucking worst movie ever. And we didn't even get to finish it because I fell asleep.
Oh,
Samurai fucking Cop. Oh my god. I highly suggest go download Tubi. It's free. Go watch this awful movie. It's literally the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. It doesn't, like, you know how most movies, it starts off like it's this nice cinematic view of the trees and the ocean. No, we just cut right into it. It's just two guys talking. And he's like, one's a white guy and like a Japanese guy, and they're going, oh, we got a problem, blah, blah, blah.
It's Lethal Weapon. That's what it is.
It's poor. Yeah, because the one guy's trying to be Mel Gibson, and then the other guy's trying to be, I forgot his name.
I don't know his name either. I'm trying to think about
the other guy, and so, and they're it's like it's so bad. The acting is awful. It is. I can't even remember any of it. Mostly, I just remember the first part and like the introduction to the character. And after that, it's just all blank. I
remember the long-haired guy, I forget his name, John or something, saying, shoot, in the worst way.
That. Shoot.
And then
like they were in the car chase.
Some guy catches on fire, but when they pat him down, it's not the same guy. the first guy that they were shooting at, I
They
think,
got the
was
stunt
African
man.
American. And they turned into a Caucasian when they fucking.
I know. It was so bad. And so there's like a car chase, right? And he's like, "Oh, we gotta kill him, blah blah." And inside the cop car, the one cop has to shoot them, but before he even shoots them, the Mel Gibson guy's like, "Shoot, shoot!" And then he like shoots a couple times, and then he says it again. He goes, "Shoot, shoot!" It was fucking terrible.
I want to finish that.
I do too. We should have like a commentary track as we watch it, so people can listen to the commentary track as they watch Samurai Cop.
That's a disappointment.
I know it's awful, and I highly suggest you guys watch it. It's got the seal. It's got the Rubberson seal of approval.
I don't know. We didn't finish it. We can't give it that.
I give it. I know the quality of it already, so I can already tell it's gonna be perfect. And who knows? The sequel. They made a sequel.
They did.
They could be better.
They made that sequel recently too. So.
Oh really? Oh my fuck!
Mel
Because the
Gibson
first one's
character's
from
a lot
1994, I think.
I don't know.
Could be wrong, but somewhere around early 90s is when the first
Before
one was made.
That's after Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, whenever Lethal Weapon came out. So they just were like, "Oh, Samurai Cop, great name. Let's roll with it." He's not even a samurai. Like, where the fuck did that come from?
You didn't get till the end of the movie.
Oh, jeez. Fuck me, that's terrible. God, I can't believe fucking. And you know what? If we ever make a movie like that, I'd kill myself.
I read one of the reviews, and they're like, you don't find out why the movie's called Samurai Cop until the end of the movie, and it's one of the worst excuses for like a name.
How much you want to bet? It's just because like he stands up, and he like holds up a black belt, and he's like, or not even like a black belt. He just like pulls out a sword.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'd be like, he's just Karate Cop then.
Yeah, Karate Cop instead of Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off. Beat the shit out of the criminal. But he pulls out like a sword and he's like, I'm actually a samurai. But he never used it during the movie.
I don't know. It just seems stupid. Then his girlfriend, who's not his girlfriend, I don't know. It's ridiculous.
Hey, you know what though? Mandalorian Season 2 finale is tonight.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours. What do you think of it so far?
I love it. What do you think of building the costume next?
I know. Well, tell me your favorite parts of Season 2 so far.
I don't know. Boba Fett, Ahsoka, Bo-Katan.
Mm-hmm.
Ahsoka.
I was kind of thrown off by Bo-Katan at first, and then...
Why? I loved it.
Well, no, it wasn't like... I was like, ew. I was like, dude, this is badass. I was not expecting this to come in. And then, after that, then Ahsoka comes. But we already kind of knew Ahsoka was coming. And we also knew it was going to be for a spinoff show. Like, come on, that was fucking laid out.
I thought Bo-Katan was going to get a spinoff show, but...
Yeah, I thought so too.
It wasn't announced. But then again, the Boba Fett...
yeah, that one wasn't announced either.
Which is definitely happening. I can guarantee with the fact that that's being filmed right now as we speak.
So what was it? It was Ahsoka...
Ahsoka...
the New Republic...
Acolyte...
Obi-Wan...
Obi-Wan.
Hayden Christensen's coming back. Awesome.
Sexy Man.
What else?
I don't know.
Rogue Squadrons. That's coming.
No, that's a movie.
Oh, that's a movie?
That's a movie by Patty Jenkins.
Yeah, did you see the commercial or the teaser for that? Where she's like, oh, my dad was a fighter pilot.
Yeah,
and I'm just going to do this. And then like she gets in the X-Wing. Yeah.
Oh, no.
That was the whole movie. That was the whole movie right there. They released it.
I vote for it.
You go for it? I'd watch it.
I have hope for it.
Oh, you have hope for it.
I just think it'll be better than the sequel.
This new lineup looks like it's got a little more love in it than what we got with the last group of shit. I'll tell you what.
Like Solo and Rogue One, so.
Yeah, Solo and Rogue One were pretty good. I'm kind of iffy with Solo though, but for the most part, it's really good.
Better than all the other sequels.
Well, yeah. I mean, seriously, I'll tell you what. When Force Awakens first came out, that was good, but then after rewatching it, it was like, okay. And then Last Jedi comes out, and it was like,
You didn't even watch that in theaters, did you?
I didn't. I couldn't do it. I saw the trailers, and I knew. It was
Trailers
gonna be
weren't
shit.
bad. The trailers were actually good. That's what got me excited.
I had that feeling, so I skipped on it, and I think it was early of last year, that I watched it for the first time.
You called me.
And then I called you after, and I was like, that was fucking bad. And so finally, I swallowed my pride, and I watched Rise of Skywalker in theaters, and it was a C movie for sure. It was.
I watched that opening night.
Yeah, Corey told me too. He called me when I was in Florida. He said that's definitely a C movie.
I got my poster over there. Yeah, it's not as bad as Last Jedi, but
No, it's not as bad, but it's
so
still a mess.
Force Awakens, Rise of Skywalker, Last Jedi.
Yeah, I definitely think Force Awakens was a solid film for what it was, but since the last movies that followed it weren't very good, then that movie sucks. And none of the questions it builds up were even answered. Oh.
The Duel of Fates script. I don't know if you've read that. I've read that.
I did, and that was good.
Oh, okay.
That was actually good.
I know. That actually made everything make sense, but
I don't understand why it was just like, oh, we're not gonna do that anymore. Fuck it.
Probably too ambitious, because you have the main character's eyes get cut out.
Yeah.
Well,
dude, they chopped off what's his face's head in Rise of Skywalker and plopped it on the table.
Oh, that was just
at the beginning of the movie.
Random alien. Yeah.
That was a random scene in general. Like, since when in Star Wars do they decapitate and throw it on the table? Like, okay.
They've always decapitated heads and stuff. They love their messing.
But since when has they done it? Grabbed the head and went, like, here it is. I'm the bad guy. Okay.
I mean, I don't know if it really matters like how they presented it. They just have always done it.
It was just a weird scene. I thought it was kind of cool though in theaters. I was like, whoa. Okay, Star Wars. Yeah. He got 2 roles. Yeah, and apparently that's how they make up for screwing him over. I did like the Force Ghost raising the X-Wing out of the water thing. That was a really good scene.
Yeah, Luke was good for like the 2 minutes he was there.
Yeah. And then like after that it was like
very bittersweet.
Oh, I'm going to fly over to the Sith world and I'm going to stop everything, and well, of course, Emperor Palpatine steals the show. Because you can't go wrong.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be alive in the first place.
No, he shouldn't have. He shouldn't have been alive at all. But he stole the show because
Anakin killed the Sith.
Oh, my neck.
And then they gave Hayden Christensen a voice fucking role, and every other Jedi a voice role.
And that was cool. And then it was just like, okay, hang on a minute.
I'd rather have seen them physically.
Well, it was just like Palpatine having that fucking lightning storm that like shoots in the air and destroys everything. I was like, what the fuck? He wasn't even that strong when he was like fully well. How the fuck does this crippled, really shitty version of him able to throw all that up there?
He's repowered by Ben and Rey's.
Oh yeah, that's right, because he sucked it from them. And he's like, unlimited power!
Then they just throw Ben in a fucking hole.
Yeah. Like,
stupid.
He really should have had a better arc. Poor Adam Driver, man. He tried so
He doesn't want to go back.
Oh, I don't blame him. They fucked him over. They fucked
John Boyega.
John Boyega. They screwed him over hardcore. And I would not be surprised if he never went back to Disney for that shit.
No, I wouldn't.
Daisy Ridley had it easy. I mean, they wrote her character just to be the best.
Her and Adam's characters were, they had plans for both of them. Actually, no, they didn't even have a plan for Rey. They only had a plan for Kylo.
Ben, right?
Yeah, Ben, Kylo.
Yeah, okay. I didn't hear you say it. They had a plan for him. But, I don't know, Rey's always been that character. She really was just a bad character. And it was stupid that a lot of feminists were like, oh, she's a woman of power, you guys just hate a woman lead. It's like, no, we just don't like Mary Sue.
I don't care if it's a woman lead. Like, I like Rogue
I know.
One.
Like, look at Ahsoka, look at Rogue One. Like, These are fucking well-rounded characters. And Ahsoka, when she first came out, everybody hated her. But Dave Filoni did that on purpose. Because everybody hated her, and then he turned it around, and then everybody liked her. And it only took him like 4 episodes to do that. So it was just like... But no, they didn't do that with Rey. They had 3 movies. 3 fucking movies to do that.
I think you
And
meant
what did they do?
4 seasons.
I know. And then what do they do? What do they do? Oh, she can heal a snake now. Oh, she can heal, whatever he wants. Oh, guess what? Kylo Ren? Oh, he can heal her too. Powers that they never even fucking knew they had. Just
No. Grogu used it once in like season 1 of The Mandalorian. That's the first time I've ever seen it.
It works for Grogu because Grogu, he was a Jedi who was in the Jedi Temple, who was studying this stuff, so he knew about it.
It still doesn't make sense because
it doesn't, but
Obi-Wan, Anakin, no one used.
I know, and they could have known how to do that. Maybe it was a new trick for the new kids. And Obi-Wan and Anakin were just too big. I hate you. Don't try it.
Don't make fun of it. Don't make fun of Anakin.
Oh man, dude, I don't know which Anakin voice I like more, Hayden Christensen or the one from the Clone Wars.
Jason's blowing up my phone.
Yeah. Which one do you like? Oh look, he disappeared on us.
I'm not trying to.
Everybody, look, he hates us. He doesn't want to show his beautiful fish for us.
Oh, shush.
It's ugly fish. Ugh. I'm telling you, man. I mean, which voice did you like?
What do you mean?
For Anakin.
Oh, I want to say Hayden, but I really did like Matt Lanter.
Oh, nice.
It's weird that in the cartoon world, he's got that voice, and then in the movies, he's got the other voice. But which one are we supposed to believe is the real voice?
I mean, they use both voices in
in the last
Clone Wars
episode,
season 7. So
which
I
was
don't know.
weird. I don't know. Maybe Hayden Christensen is the default Anakin voice. They just, I don't know. I don't know why they changed it.
I don't mind it. I like both.
I
voices.
don't mind it either. It's just kind of curious. Like, was Dave just like, I don't like Hayden Christensen. We're just gonna get this guy. And then George Lucas comes in. And he's like,
Hayden. No, none of the actors did it because they weren't getting paid enough.
No. But I'm saying like an actor who sounds like him, because there was the one guy in the 2003 Clone Wars series. He sounded like
I think Dave just liked how Matt sounded.
Yeah, and then George Lucas comes in. He's like, well, is he gonna sound like Anakin? Well, no, but he sounds cool. Okay. I love George Lucas. He's a little character. Mm-hmm. I'm sure once he saw those sequel movies, though, he regretted selling that to Disney. He was probably like, oh, fuck. What have I done? My baby.
I'm not sure, because he made what he wanted out of it.
He made a lot of money, but that's also his love child. And imagine you made this huge franchise, bigger than any other franchise in the world. You made you made 6 movies, great movies. Well, some of them are diverse. The prequels are kind of diverse, but for the most part, you made some good movies. And then all of a sudden, you sell it because you're like, oh, I don't want to do anything with the franchise. You guys keep it alive for me. And then all of a sudden, they come out with all these movies, and they totally shit on your brand. How do you think he felt? Because he made that.
Yeah, but that's how business works.
I guess so. Imagine Steven Spielberg. He sells Indiana Jones to Disney, and they just tell him
no.
But he's doing it. He is doing it.
Yes, but that was part of Lucasfilm. That's what
they did sell it to him, but he is doing it. But imagine they sold it to him, and then they said, "Oh, we don't want Steven Spielberg for this. No more Steven." And Steven was like, "But I want to do it." And they're like, "Oh. Well, did you watch Crystal of the Gray Skull?" No. Is that what it was called? Crystal of the Gray Skull? I don't remember.
Crystal of Skull. I don't know. It wasn't of the Gray Skull. It was Crystal Skull. It was Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I think it was just Crystal Skull.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. Yeah. I don't know where I got Gray Skull. What the hell?
Oh my god, Jason just blowing me up.
Man, he really wants that Star Wars love, dude.
How much more time do you want to do this for?
Let's just do it for like 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes?
Yeah, 10 more minutes and you're free. Free to go. Free to run away. Free to run away from everybody who wants to see you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You feel proud of yourself?
Yeah, I am pretty proud of myself.
Well, fuck you. I'm going to put my finger up my butt and you're going to smell it now.
Am I?
Yeah. And I'm sorry that this is going to be on the computer, guys. Sooner or later, we're going to have it so we can do it in a room together. So, I mean, this is just kind of like a whatever. But I know that we needed a visual for the podcast since before it was just like a stupid picture. And I wrote some text on it. And I didn't like that. I think it looks like shit, and I know it looks like shit. But again, you don't watch podcasts to really look at the people. You kind of have it in the background while you're masturbating. So, which is what I do sometimes, where I'm just like, I need some background noise. I'm sticking it on the TV, and I yank the turkey leg, and out comes the juice. The turkey baster. Yeah. Well, you can't tell me that you don't put background noise
You're freaking talking about a turkey baster now. You're out of stuff to talk about.
No, but dude, look, you can't tell me though that you don't put background noise on while you're trying to tap.
No, I don't. I don't tap. I have a girlfriend. I don't need to.
You don't tap. You don't tap your girl, bro? That's kind of messed up. What kind of relationship is that if you're not tapping your girl?
Jason's mad at you, Chris.
Oh, because I'm taking up all your time.
I also joined the Xbox party he invited me to like 20 minutes ago, and I just hear him going off like, "Tell Chris to shut up."
That's all right. So we're getting the double show then. We're getting the Corey and
Oh my god.
or the Jason and Chris show. One ear for both. Well, how are you listening to him?
I hear him like on the side of me.
Do you have him on your phone or in this?
No, he's
On
in
the
the
headset.
earphones to my Xbox controller.
Oh, it's just that loud.
I can't do it by myself.
And then I hear
How's-
my brother in the other room.
how is Josh doing with his
I don't know how he's
very
doing.
of age girl?
I don't want to talk to him right now.
His 3 years gap girlfriend.
Well, yeah, it's 3 years. No, here.
Yeah, it's not.
Which,
terrible.
I mean, it's not that bad, but
Mhm.
it's bad.
So is he like over there gushing over her? Like,
I hear them. He's like asking her sort of like BuzzFeed questions.
is he like how many fingers can I put the ring on you?
All right, man. Jason's really screaming.
Well, now
I'll answer a few more questions. What did you say? I'm sorry.
I said, is it just like, is he asking her like, what finger can I put the ring on? And
No, he's asking, what kind of dog would you be if you wanted to be a dog?
Corey's talking mad shit.
Yes.
what kind of
Corey's
dog would you
talking
be?
mad shit for what?
Oh my god, dude, that's so funny. We're getting that
All right, I'm
live
getting
feed.
yelled at by 2 people.
He said,
Who you get? I'm not yelling at you.
Not you, him, and him.
You've been a bad boy today, dude.
Jason just said, put on your fucking headset.
Well, maybe I'm just gonna waste all of your time.
Oh
now.
no, I'm gonna say he's trying to get me to waste more time. Here, 1 second.
Oh, that's
I gotta
fucking
say
great.
goodbye. 1 second.
Okay. Well, guys, I guess that's it for episode or podcast number 4. Thank
we're
you
on
very much.
4? You're on 4? Who was here before
Yeah.
me? Who's
So
your
many
point?
people, dude. You're not the only one.
I was the only one.
Yeah, well, you're not.
I don't
so-
even
sorry.
watch what's on the own channel.
I know. That's why you can't own half of the channel because you don't even know anything about
you got
it.
Johnny in one of them, right?
I did. That was the last one.
Okay, I did see that one.
Yeah, but there was 2 more before that you missed out on. So
Was Rudy
Nice
in one of
going.
them?
yeah, well, yeah, because he started the channel with me. So
Yeah, but Rudy's not here anymore.
well, he's still in the
Oh, Jason,
videos.
fucking scream.
So, anyways, yeah, that's it for podcast number 4. We have a lot of videos coming, and we have
Is this gonna be mixed with
very...
a video of us playing that AI game?
What?
Is this in that one video, or did we film 2 separate videos there?
For the AI game?
Yeah.
That's 3 videos, dude.
Wait, what? What do you mean 3? How did we film 3?
We filmed. Dude, it's an hour and 45 minutes long.
You know what? I'm not gonna get into it that much.
And I can cut it up. You dum-dum. You turd nugget.
You gotta cut some shit from there in general.
No, I'm keeping most of that shit. That fucking was funny. That was funny. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next podcast and whatever's up on the channel. So
You gotta get Jason for the next one?
Oh, yeah? I wanted him in this one. And you were like, oh,
He's
we're
with
waiting
his
for
girlfriend.
Jason.
I'm not gonna make him come over to my house to do this.
Anyways, thank you, guys.
He'll be in the next
Bye. Say goodbye, Corey. Say goodbye.
one. Bye.
No. You gotta kiss the camera. Kiss the camera. Kiss the
I'm
camera.
not kissing the camera. You
Kiss the
kiss
camera. I am kissing the camera. Come here,
Kiss
kiss
it
the
first.
camera with me. Okay, I'm kissing.
I'm not kissing it. Goodbye. I swear to God, if you actually kiss the camera.
I did.